Good day, investors. So, welcome to the show today. Today, we're going to talk about DeFi IRA CDs. These are the yield earning CDs. They're not certificates of deposit per se, but they're yield earning crypto CDs brought to you by the DeFi IRA team, the DeFi IRA crew. And I like these CDs. I've been investing in them since the start. And today we'll talk about how to get started on them. First of all, you need to go to this register. You click on the register button here, and it comes down to this. You put your wallet address in, you put a password in, and you hit register. And that basically creates your account. Let's go over the statistics before we look at my account. It's very easy. You can actually click on analytics here. You can buy the IRA token, you can log in, you can buy IRA CDs. You can actually adjust on their website the light and dark. And you just go to cd.defiira.com and it takes you right here. So, the DeFi IRA CDs is a blend of reliability and traditional finance with the earning power of crypto. The minimum deposit is $100, which buys you credits. One credit equals one USDC. So they take, you need to deposit USDC in order to get your credits for your CDs. And then you can buy one CD with 100 credits. And it's locked in for a certain time period, depending on what the CD is. All deposits are secured in the CD treasury, where funds are strategically, boy, I can't talk this morning, strategically deployed across yield farming platforms to generate steady compounding returns. Yields are paid every 30 days in whatever token you choose, and we can go over that in a minute. When your term ends, you can withdraw your full deposit or roll it over for even more growth. So these are the three different CD options: silver, gold, and platinum. It doesn't look like anybody has minted any gold CDs. Right now there's only 2 silver CDs that are minted. They pay 4% every 30 days or 48% APR annualized. The gold CD pays 6% every 30 days, and it's a 90-day CD, where the silver is a 30-day CD. The platinum, which looks like what everybody's going for, or most of the people are going for, there's 159 of those that are minted. They're 180-day CDs, so basically they're 6-month CDs. They pay out 8% every 30 days, so 96% annualized. If you look at the statistics, the analytics is what they call it. This is the protocol performance. This is their little dashboard. You can look at this without even logging in. They've been live for 71 days. Their active CD value is $79,000, $79,200. And I suspect that they will be capping that before too long. So far, they've paid out over $4,800 in yield. They have 161 CDs that are active. Right now they have 12,000 credits on deposit, and over 98% of the CDs are set to roll over. And what that means is, instead of cashing out, they just continue to keep earning after this time period up here is over with. And you can register right there, just like I talked before. This is my dashboard. These are my CDs. I have all platinum CDs, and they all have different deposit amounts and different maturity dates. And I've got all of my CDs earning IRA token. And so if you notice, so let's put in 100 credits, which I don't have 100 credits right now, but if I had 100 credits, I could buy another CD. You can have the CD that produces credits, USDC, Velocity token, or IRA token. And so they pay out every 30 days. With credits, the estimated payout is $7. With USDC, it's $7. With Velocity, it's $764. And with IRA, it's $737. So Velocity pays out a little bit more, and the Velocity token, well, let's go over these real quick. So the credits, you can use the credits and recycle them to buy more CDs when they pay out, when you get up to 100 credits. USDC is just regular USDC token. It gets paid directly to the wallet. The Velocity token, That is a yield earning token as well. The Velocity pays dividends in IRA tokens. So the Velocity earns IRA tokens, and the more Velocity tokens you have, the more IRA you earn. And then the IRA token, it pays yield in Ethereum. So the more IRA you have, then the more Ethereum you will get. And so I'm doing a lot, all mine are set to the IRA token. You can see here, IRA, 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 IRA. They're all set to IRA token. And you can actually see when they paid out. So like this one, I put $100 in, and so far it's paid out over 15 bucks. Put $100 here in this one's paid out over $15. Put $200, this one's paid in around about 30 bucks. And so it's different maturity, different, every 30 days they pay out. So you can see I started this one January 1st, the day that it launched, and then January 31st, and then again on March 3rd. And then this one was January 2nd, and it paid out February 1st and March 3rd. And so they pay out around about every 30 days. And you can swap. See, I can change and make it to credits or USDC or Velocity or IRA. You can select to roll over or cash out. Now you got to watch this down here, the close date. If you notice, some of these are in red and some of them are in gray. And so if it's in red, that means it's closed. I can't make any changes to it until it reopens. That one reopens in 4 days. And so like this one, it's going to close again in 13 days. And when it closes and opens, that just means I can change these settings here. And so they do that to help the protocol to make sure there's no surprises at the last minute and get ready for the next yield to pay out. So anyways, like I've got some here. These are my new ones, my latest 4. And so this one I bought February 13th. It'll mature on August 5th. I haven't paid out any yield yet, or haven't gotten any yield yet from it, but I should get some yield. It's February 12th now, so I should be getting some yield on that pretty soon. And then that'll happen at the end of March, and then this will happen at the beginning, get yield at the beginning of April. And you just kind of keep buying, and they just kind of keep building on top of each other. This is my IRA CD spreadsheet. And so what I'll do, I started investing at $100 here, bought my first one, and then I got another one, and then $200, $200, $200, and I was doing it with each paycheck. And now here recently I've just changed it, and I'm doing it $100 every week instead of $200 every 2 weeks. And then this is the dividends that I've received. I've already received these dividends, and they just get paid back into IRA token. So here's my IRA token spreadsheet. And so you can see the dividends they were paying in here. They were added. It didn't cost me anything. I received the dividends there, there, and there. And what I'll do is I'll receive dividends, and then I'll recycle the tokens and reinvest them back into the CDs. And if you notice, my CD value continues to go up. And when that happens, the potential monthly yield from those CDs, which is, since I do it in all the CDs the same, it's easy to figure. I just multiply it times, 7.37%, which is what I get from here from the website. $7.37 out of every $100, so 7.37%. And so I just multiply that out, and that gives me an estimate of how much I'll earn each month. And you see the monthly income started out real low. It was only $7. But I've been DCAing in, and so it's gradually gone up, and now it's over $100 a month. And so that means I'll earn enough to buy one CD every month with the earnings, and just continue to compound it. Eventually, I'll get my balance up to $2,800, and I'll be earning $200. So I can buy a CD every 2 weeks if I wanted to, as long as they haven't stopped. They haven't capped off the amount. And so you can look here. Once this reaches a certain number, they'll probably put a hold on new deposits for a little while. So maybe I can get my CD balance up before they put a hold on it. So anyways, I just wanted to go over and talk about the DeFi IRA CDs and what you can do to invest. Remember, invest at your own risk. All of these carry inherent risk. Let's see here. Let me go down to the bottom. It says, let's see, down, maybe it's on the dashboard. Yeah, right here. DeFi IRA certificates of deposit are decentralized crypto products and carry inherent risk. So, in other words, as with anything in crypto, do your research, not financial advice, and invest according to your risk profile. But so far, so good. I like them, and my income is growing, and I like that. So, anyways, just remember, we don't know it all, but we're learning. This has been The Learning Investor. Hope you enjoyed. If you like these videos, subscribe, hit the notification bell. There'll be more coming up. Talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.